Hey guys, Toadzilla64. We're going to do a comparison for you, / kind of a re-review of the KWA ATP and the WEM9. We're going to start with the KWA ATP. This is a metal and a polymer receiver. Full metal upper slide, full metal internals on the inside. Very nice quality overall. Now, KWA I definitely believe is the better quality on the internals, but the externals, since this is the entry-level pistol, you're not going to get, obviously, the greatest from KWA out of it. But it's very good, very solid, and it does what it needs to do. And for a first-time gas blowback user, this would be a very good option, and also would be any form of WE, but you're not going to get the same reliability, I believe. Now, the KWA, the first versions came with a threaded tip, but it was just plastic, and it didn't fit any standard airsoft industry silencers or barrel extensions, so that was pretty much useless. And also, another thing about the KWA I'm going to say right now is the hop-up unit is very easily accessible from the top of the slide. And in a moment you'll see in the WE that for some reason it doesn't have that same option, which is just based on design of the internals. It'll come with one 25-round double-stack magazine. This is a very good mag overall. It locks and everything for you, so you get a lot easier access out of it, as you can see there. And also to enter the gas port, you can either have a long enough can that you can just fill it right there, or you can just simply pull this down and push it forward, take the top off, and there you go. And the top isn't even required to be on there. Just gives it better looks overall. And like I said before, this is made in Taiwan. Nothing special there. Now, and also one thing to mention, it also comes with a 20mm rail. So you can mount attachments to it, like this pistol bayonet I just randomly have. Now, WEM9, full metal, all aluminum body, all metal frame. There's nothing different about it. Comes with a 14mm counterclockwise thread, which is very nice. This pistol is very nice. Comes with a 25-round full metal double stack magazine, just like the KWA ATP. Now, this can get about 2 mags worth out of it. The KWA on a nice day, same with this. You can get 2, maybe 3 mags if you're really pushing it. This you can get about 3 to 4 magazines out of very easily on a nice warm 70-degree day. And like I say with gas blowbacks, the warmer it is, the better it'll perform. The colder it is, the worse off you're going to be. And below around 50, you're not going to get very good performance. Because also the warmer it is, the more powerful these become. Now, I've tested these both in similar weather, and the power is negligible. They're both around the same. The KWA you get a little bit higher out of, though. But that's just due to the internals. Now, we're going to take these apart. First, you have to take out the magazines in both of them. And then the WE, you press the button on this side, flip it out, slide it off. Similar to the KWA in no way at all. We have to rack it back. We pull down the switches in the front, and it slides right off. Both similar pistol styles to take apart. Now, this is where they are different in a lot of ways. You can see the Tokyo Marui system in the WE and the KWA system. This is just one big solid piece, versus KWA has a little bit more of a complexity in their internal parts going on, which equals to better efficiency out of the system. I like both pistols very much, but I can understand where the KWA engineering comes in and just a better build quality. But internal-wise, this is much nicer. Also, I should show you, to adjust the hop-up in the WE, you have to take it apart, and you have to insert an Allen wrench inside, and you have to tighten it up. Which isn't bad to do, but in the middle of a game it can be really annoying, I'd assume, trying to mess with that. Now overall, both pistols, very nice. Now this is where the price comes in. The KWA you're going to pay more for. It's going to be about $130, but I think really overall it doesn't need upgrades. It's ready to go on the field, and if you want to upgrade it, it's at the price where it's very easily can be done for under $200. The same goes for the WE. It's based off of a Marui design, so you can fit any Marui parts in it, use any Marui magazines, because it's all standard gas blowback. Very nice gun, and even if like you have a Marui pistol and you're just looking for an external body, the external body on this is very nice. WE cut no corners in making this pistol. The internals are very decent. They'll last you a while, but just in case something goes wrong, the parts are available to fix it very easily. And one thing I must say about the KWA, it came out of box ready to go. It was very nice and lubed up. Same with the WE, but not as much. I And also, KWA gives you some silicone oil, so you can grease it up and keep it going for a while, so you don't have to buy that off the bat, versus this where you have to do that right away. It doesn't come with any sort of silicone oil or anything like that. But both pistols are very nice. You can find the WEM9 for under $100 in the right websites. Generally, it's around $110 versus this being at $130 generally. But you can find it on Shocker sales once in a while because it is KWA's entry with their combative adaptive pistol training. Let's see what it says. Adaptive training pistols, which this is ATP for short. But they have a whole series of these pistols that they do. They do M9. They do a Browning high power. They do quite a few pistols in their range. But for their two entry levels, they're both very good. Like I said before, Marui Clone is alright. WE is a very decent brand. It's come up a lot in years, and I highly suggest any of their gas blowbacks, especially for people that are just looking for something unique. They have a lot of options that you don't see from makers like KWA. But KWA has some very good options. Their USPs, their 1911s, their KWA ATP, their M9s, they're all very high quality. The entry-level ones just as good as the higher-end ones. But overall, both pistols very nice. And the comparison of them is Toadzilla 64, and I will see you guys in my next video.